We got these rules, these untold rules in b-boying that, you know, you don't run moves, you know?
B-boying started in the South Bronx. Like economically speaking, it was like a pretty hard time for everyone. The four pillars of hip hop are graffiti, b-boying, DJing, and MCing.
I'm Erica, and I'm just an average crew member in Kinetic. Yeah, I don't want to say I'm a b-boy, because that's entirely false, because I am not a boy. But at the same time, I don't like the word b-girl, just because like the dance is b-boying, right? And that kind of like sets you apart from everybody else. Like you're a different kind of dancer, and also the name is like gender specific of the actual dance, so that kind of sets you apart already. So it's hard because like obviously I'm not a boy, but I don't really like the name b-girl because it really like just tells you who you are, and then all the like, you know, oh, you're gymnastic, you do a bridge, you can't do power, like all that just comes like crashing down all the stereotypes, and you're just like, ah, okay, all right.
I think women generally tend to be underrepresented in hip hop, but I think it's getting better. Actually, while I'm on the topic, let's talk about a little something called b-girling, because a lot of people like to use the term b-girling, and I've like read, you know, there's different schools of thought, but I think like the one I generally connect with, and that's why I always keep calling it b-boying, because once you start calling it b-girling, it sounds like you're watering down the dance form for like the girls. So it's like, oh yeah, let the girls do their own little b-girling thing while the boys do b-boying. So I think it's fine to address a female dancer that practices b-boying as a b-girl, and we can have b-boys and b-girls, but I think it's pretty important to call it b-boying or breaking.
Called the Cypher King. So, like every time we took a break, there were all these ciphers going on, or you know, dance circles, like you know, no limits.
Okay, Cypher literally, I mean, essentially it's a dance circle. Everyone's in a circle, people take turns going in, coming out, you know, and it's essentially what you think a dance circle to be in. Cypher sounds like the word for zero, and at the same time, like the cipher in itself looks like a circle, which looks like a zero. And the cipher in itself, because it's just a group of people standing around in a circle, it's empty, like because it's full of nothing. And what you're doing in the cipher is that you're going in, every time you go in and you know, react to the music or like channel the music, you're creating something out of nothing. You're in a circle, and let's say someone goes in that's really like not very good, and someone else comes in that's like a lot better than them and like makes fun of that person and dances better than them. Like it's a really sad interaction between the two individuals. What's important is that everyone else, the whole community, the whole circle, no one's going to approve of this guy, like the better dancer, bullying the crappier dancer. Because the idea is to, you know, we're all learning, we're all always students and never the master, right? It's always kind of a project towards perfecting your art and trying to get better. So why would you push someone down?
You don't really have to be that skilled. It's just anyone who kind of like has the potential to stay there and like keep dancing, because you will get better no matter what.
Is it all about the music? Is it all about the DJ? Is it all about the MC?